Hello guys, welcome back to another live stream. We are back with another Hogwarts Legacy live video. Let's continue our journey with a face cam. I look good, I face I cam. अच्छा दिख रहा बहुत. Okay, let's continue our journey. Let's see what net he has. जाके देखते उसके पास क्या है. इतनी रात को बुला रही है वो. जरूर कुछ अच्छा ही होगा. I hope she has something good for us. Nice. देखते उसके पास क्या है.
Revelio.
I think हमें इसको वापस लाना है. Let's try it.
Levioso. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
This kid did die.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio.
I think I have to do something around here.
Accio.
Okay. Tag it here.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Is there a spell? You must first add in this.
Incendio.
Ah, got it.
This looks intriguing. Lumos. Revelio.
Let's go meet her. देख तो उसके पास क्या है हमारे लिए.
Revelio.
On here.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
What do you say, people? Let's help her. Can.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
Well, here we go.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
That's easy. I thought I have to fight some crocodiles. क्या हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी में crocodile है? क्या पड़ेगा जाके?
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Problem at all.
Revelio. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
थोड़ा घूम के देखते हैं विलेज में क्या है, उसके बाद मिशन करेंगे, ठीक है?
I never thought Ramrock loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
ये goblin कम Snow White का dwarf ज़्यादा लग रहा है. You know.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. Reveille had been under better circumstances.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
I think तो बाद में करेंगे. पहले मेन क्वेस्ट कर ले, उसके बाद इसकी मत करेंगे. पहले मेन क्वेस्ट करेंगे, उसके बाद इसकी मत. वो अच्छा रहेगा. बेटर ऑप्शन. थोड़ा दूर भी है. ठीक है, कोई बात. This one look good.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
How will we?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I have yourself your affairs in.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Do you really think you can pick me?
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this.
Shit.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
To your knees.
Protect me.
Don't stupid to get out of this alive. Not stupid.
Oh shit.
You're easier to spot than in a rumpus. Knew you were still hanging about.
Incendio.
Shit. I've dodged.
Hold still! Clumsy little fool! Let's cross a painful, that's not so. Learn that in service! What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Somehow I'm alive. Don't know how.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor
What the fuck?
Rookwood's thieves and
just
extortionists,
happened.
his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Ah, yeah. Wait, you are noob, not me, okay? Ah, yeah.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Revelio. This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is...
Incendio!
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful!
That was quick.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes.
Revelio.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
पोर्ट्रेट पिक्चर बात करने what the fuck देखना पड़ेगा जाके.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
चलो मिशंस देख लेते हैं एक बार. क्या क्वेस्ट हो सके. चलो करें क्या गॉब्लिन कैंप बाद जाएंगे.
রাহা 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 আমি তোমার লাইক দেখছি রাহা
হ্যালো
एक्चुअली अंडर द वाटर ছিলাম 5 মিনিট আগে.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
हेलो हेलो हेलो. नाउ गो चेक माय वॉइस. अब जाके देखो मेरा आवाज कैसा आ रहा है.
Revelio. Revelio. Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Good combo, isn't it? Sorry for that. अगर माइक और कैमरा का डिले हटाना है तो give me money for better mic. Hi, what is Haka doing here? Haka, what are you doing here, Haka?
Levioso!
Hi, bull flying.
Accio!
Hi, a bull flying. I know, bro. Nah.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio.
Whatever.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Potato! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Revelio!
Levioso.
Incendio! Protego!
Oh shit.
Levioso! Incendio!
Shit. Oh fuck.
Levioso! Protego!
Oh, fuck.
Incendio!
Aye. Too many spiders here. Many spiders here. Too many.
Protego!
Fuck. yeah.
Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio.
Oh shit, I made it.
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Assassin's Creed in Hogwarts Legacy.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
शायद ये स्पेल मुझे अब तक मिला नहीं है.
Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
नहीं ऐसा नहीं.
Revelio.
What? Oh भाई. Oh, what the fuck?
Revelio.
The fuck?
Revelio.
Oh, right here. I just went blind there.
Levioso. Incendio.
Levioso.
An encampment. This must be it.
If it isn't Goran Treadwell's precious little...
Incendio. Stupid prick. Stupid prick. Incendio.
Stupid fire!
Stupid. Protego.
What have you done?
Stupid fire. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Ah yeah. Or
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that
Revelio.
when we took his cards.
What?
Protego.
You're not even trying. Get away with that.
How many of you are there?
I won't rest until you're dead.
Protego.
I've been fighting since before.
I'll get you.
A miss! quite.
Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio!
Not quick enough. An intruder!
Incendio!
You can't stop us. Easily diverted.
I don't have time for this.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
No! I will make you pay.
Levioso!
Put me down.
Accio!
If only Red were here to...
भाई हार्ड है भाई
Was that your best? Oh, that was meant for me. You won't stop me.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
I shall avenge your death. And utterly... What was that? An intruder! Ranrock will unite us! What's that? Aha! There you are! This will not go well for you! What an unfortunate end for you.
Levioso! That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
What is here? I can sense him.
Revelio.
Watch Discord drama.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The cart's returning to Arn. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
यहाँ पे देख रहे हो यार ब्लैक स्मिथ এর থেকে কি বুঝতে পারি precisely in future no black only smith
Levioso. Revelio.
এই আমি কিছু খারাপ কথা বলিনি আমি পজিটিভলি বলেছি তো নো ব্ল্যাক অনলি স্মিথ
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio.
Yes, water. Drink water. flawless.
How inconvenient.
আমার
to
খুব
have a
খারাপ
water
লাগছে ভাই,
boy
ওটা
named
এরকম বলছে,
food
ওটা
holder.
drink water. Yes, drink water. And sometimes nothing else.
If you're here for my wares,
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired
Bat
me.
60 to 69
I've
or
been dealing with
what's that?
witches and wizards for
Mid level.
years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next
I
piece
have
will be a
tasted Red Devil
tribute to
actually.
all that is good between us.
बैट का पता नहीं, रेड डेविल मैंने पिया है, छोटा सा सिप था.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Did you like red label? कोई भी चलेगा भाई, दे दो. I'm going to have time. At 16 क्या है भाई? ये क्या चीज? आए. चलेगा, वो भी चलेगा. I'm always up for something new. Otaku, if you are in the chat, look what your friend is saying. Flawless क्या बोल रहा है?
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
क्या कर रहे हो chat?
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Ah, yeah. Potato. Library. Easy. I'm not sweating. Bhai. Potato.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Every position available.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio.
देखते हैं पेंटिंग क्या बोलना चाहता है.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
This could be right up my street. Even we Hufflepuffs enjoy a good mystery.
Glad to hear you are up to the challenge. Plus, I believe you'll benefit from this undertaking. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
Can you tell me more about your great-niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Oh, didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
Dragon Pox.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso.
Okay. Alright. Candy. Oh shit. Candy.
Revelio.
Nagu, many sweets here. Want to eat something? Cake, pastries, muffins, cookies.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
Seems your heart isn't in this at all. I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso. Protego. Accio. Protego. Incendio.
I will make fights drag this out longer than necessary.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio.
Prabhu, look at the chicken. Bhai, ye lamb killer. Look at the chicken and the lamb. Good, so good.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
तो मैं इसके अंदर नहीं जाने वाला.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh well, better it be nothing, I suppose. One less human to worry about.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
कुछ तो चल रहा है यहाँ पे. माइनिंग का कोई काम या है भाई? इतना माइनिंग का सामान.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
Fuck.
Accio. Incendio. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Revelio. Revelio.
भाई हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी गेम बड़ा है सच में.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio.
Shit. आइए. कैसे चला है भाई? Master, I guess. How?
Incendio.
Into it. बाद में देखना पड़ेगा. Fast कैसे करते हैं यार?
Levioso.
वो किधर गया?
Revelio. What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe? Careful? Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't get me first.
Revelio.
ये क्या है यहाँ पे?
Revelio. This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
I could use some gold. You are most kind.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
No doubt Ranrock's loyal. Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic in even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done? Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Revelio.
चलिए पहले साइड क्वेस्ट कर लेते हैं। हाँ ये साइड क्वेस्ट मेरे लेवल, हाँ ये साइड क्वेस्ट मेरे लेवल से बाहर है। लो 17 देखना पड़ेगा जब मेरा लेवल अप होगा तब।
Lumos.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next.
Well, then I
He's
have to
gone
save
to
your
seek
brother.
Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea.
इसके बाद को
but
बचा के
perhaps in
अपना
the
लेवल
end it will help.
लेवल उतना अच्छा नहीं है ये डेवलप करना पड़ेगा
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. Lumos.
Nothing over here.
Hello? Why is it crap?
Protego! Levioso!
You don't know who you're...
Incendio!
Someone's here. Such arrogance. Such... Over here!
Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Stupid one!
Someone's been taken out!
Levioso! Incendio! Stupid one! Protego!
Shit.
Levioso! Stupid one!
I will make you.
Incendio! Stupefy!
I won't rest until you're...
Protego!
How nice of you.
Stupefy! Stupefy!
No!
Levioso! Incendio! Stupefy!
Child!
Incendio!
I'm...
One count down, one more to go.
Can't handle a little altercation. Let's get this over with.
आइए आइए आइए
Revelio!
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Potato! Stupid one! Levioso!
Put me down!
Accio! Incendio!
Stop it!
Stupid one! Potato! Stupid one! Levioso!
Oh, you
Stupid one!
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Incendio!
Now you will die.
I will make you pay.
Levioso! Potato! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio!
You won't get away with that.
Yo,
Stupid one! Levioso! Accio! Potato! Stupid one! Incendio! Stupid one! Levioso!
This doesn't... You
Potato! Accio! Incendio!
bumble, but not quite.
Stupid one! Levioso! Incendio! Potato! Stupid one!
Get accustomed to that. That was a grave mistake.
Levioso!
Stop!
Stupid one! Accio! Incendio!
Showing off, are we? No!
Potato!
Impossible!
Levioso! Incendio!
Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Die!
I
Aye.
won't rest until
Levioso!
dead.
Potato!
Fuck.
Levioso!
Why don't you...
Accio! Incendio!
Why can't I hit you?
Fuck.
Potato!
You're no match for me.
Stupid one! Stupid one!
Someone
Stupid
been
one!
taken out. I won't rest
Back
until
there.
Potato!
Stop it!
Stupid one! Levioso! Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that. This place has seen better days.
তোদেরকে আমি একটা জিনিস বলবো, ঘরে পোটেটো
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
No idea.
Hey, hey.
आइडिया भाई कार्ड्स भाई प्राइस
Lumos.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you for passing through.
Spare a nut, a sickle, a galleon?
Ah, here you are.
Revelio.
Pleased to see you took my advice.
ওটা খালি পোকো X3 নাকি না তবেই বলি যায় না আচ্ছা আমারটা হচ্ছে পোকো X3 প্রো ভার্সনটা আছে 4K 30 অবধি আছে আমার ভাই আমার ক্যামেরা অত্যধিক জঘন্য ক্যামেরা অনেক বাজে
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Guys, we are finally going to Azkaban. Let's see.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Black currant. Hey, black currant is a flavor, okay? Search kar. Go, Chrome. Go, search on Google, okay? Jadi bero hai. Black currant. Yes.
Can you tell me more
Na,
about
তুই আমাকে ফ্লেভারে বলে আমি ফ্লেভারের নাম বলেছি নলেজ
Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black
You're
Family's
becoming racist,
power
okay?
over
Divided.
certain people in the ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
খেয়েছি এখানে আমাদের এখানে খেয়েছিলাম একবার খেয়েছি তারপর পুরীতে গিয়ে একবার খেয়েছিলাম হ্যাঁ আমুলের আছে
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Do keep your wits about you.
I never thought I'd see the inside myself.
Nasty dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Has someone come to feed me? Is someone there?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. Excuse me, Mrs. Sprottle. Any news on Bardolph Beaumont's disappearance?
Afraid not. I've spoken with Claire, still worried sick about her brother. He was last seen heading towards the forest with one of Victor Rookwood's lot.
Revelio. 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 These rocks have seen better days. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Oh, that's done something. Revelio. Accio. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
गाइस मुझे भी डिनर करने जाना पड़ेगा, डिनर के बाद स्ट्रीम को कंटिन्यू करेंगे। तो अभी मैं स्ट्रीम को एंड कर रहा हूँ यहाँ पे, ठीक है। डिनर करूँगा बाद स्ट्रीम को कंटिन्यू करेंगे 11:30 बजे से।